Okay, Flex. Cyclone, I represent for the One Drop podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Get to the money, get to the cash. Yo, a Cyclone, you know. I mean, I represent for the One Drop podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Chat.
Watch out, watch out.
Welcome back to the One Drop podcast. This is episode 3, and you know we in the building. You know, my name is Lukey Flex. You know, you got my brother Luke, Mac in the middle. I'm about to say my name again. Yeah, these drinks are hitting. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what this is, but I think I threw
might be my little favorite right here.
It says we got Tracy in the building. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we are here. You know what I mean? Another episode. So how is everybody week today?
It was good. I drove today.
Yeah, yes. Finally, man.
True.
See, no snowstorm equals Tracy driving, and
exactly.
So we don't have to worry about that when it's a fair day outside. So you know what I mean, we don't have to get called to say, hey, I need a ride or this and that, blah blah blah. So you know what I mean, we here anyway. So we just gonna get started, and we're gonna start out with our with our sponsorship today, one of our sponsorships today, and we're going to be talking about Royal Cake Creations, and that's my brother's business, him and his girl's business, him and Tia. So what's going on this week? Because this is Valentine's weekend. I know it's popping.
Yeah, it was definitely popping. It was busy as hell this week, but we love it. You know what I mean? But it was cool. She did different little cakes, different cupcakes, different designs. Mm-hmm. She did chocolate covered strawberries. She's creative as hell, so she's doing everything with that.
Yeah, she definitely is, because I seen a couple of her creations for Valentine's Day, and that personal cake, like
that individual cake was good. That was a good idea.
Was tough, and I wanted to get one, but I called too late, so I didn't get one. People,
we sold out completely on Saturday.
Yeah, late. So, I was late. I was late to the party because I was like, man, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. So I just, my wife this year is talking about she wanted to celebrate. So I was like, yeah, all right, let me see if I can get some cake from Tia. So, but it didn't happen. So we got other plans. So right now, man, it's a good look, man, because I heard y'all sold out this weekend.
Definitely sold out Saturday, man. Sold out everything. It's crazy. You know what I mean? But
wow.
It was all love, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. And it's good to have, that's what is a good thing, to have a business that, give good quality stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And shout out to our employees.
Yeah, big up to our employees, because they make the place it's very hospitable there. Like,
yes.
Like they're never angry or upset. They always
great customer service,
all of that.
And they're hilarious.
You know what I mean? And the thing about it is they're like younger girls, right? Yeah. So it's like they're all in, middle school or high school that works there. Right. So it's a little vibe when you get in there that they're always going to be joyful, because what does a middle schooler or high schooler got to be mad about?
Right. No bills, no worries.
Nah, they're only getting paid. So
right.
And what I love is just like Tia is also teaching her employees, or how to do the cupcakes,
exactly,
how to make them as well. Exactly. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, because you never know. You probably gonna have another branch somewhere, and they're gonna be running it.
Right. Exactly,
right. That's the plan.
So big up to our employees, man, and big up to Tia too for having the creativity to do this. You know what I'm saying, and also being a role model, to these young girls, and the boss out there. You know what I mean? So so it's very, very good, man. So big up to Royal Cake Creations. It's down at 9 North Willow Street in Trenton, New Jersey. So get down there, support them, and you're not gonna be disappointed at all. Trust me. And we working on that one drop code. So You know, after
It's
this,
coming.
we're gonna have a
It's
conversation so we can put this out
It's
there
coming.
for episode 4, maybe. You know what I mean? So hopefully we could get that done. All right. So we also want to celebrate that it is Black History Month and it's also Reggae Month in Jamaica. And we all want to start out with, you know, our feature for Reggae Month. And the feature this week is going to be the Crown Prince of Reggae, Dennis Brown. And you know, that's one of my favorite singers.
That's why.
That's one of my favorite singers. And I wanted to feature him first, but you know, Bob Marley's birthday was last week, so I was like, it made sense. But his birthday is also in February. It's February 1st. So you know, it's you know, it's also good to do it after Bob because he, you know, the king, and then we have the Crown Prince. Yeah. So, you know, I just want to make sure that we can, you know, get everybody's input on Dennis Brown because I know everybody's reggae lovers. What's going on with your earring over there, bro?
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, so Matt, what's your favorite Dennis Brown song?
It got to be Here I Come. Yeah.
Here I Come. That's a popular favorite. You know what I mean? Because we also have, you know, we play that in a party. You know, that's also going to be a sing along. That's going to be a sing along. Yeah. So Here I Come is definitely a popular favorite, and you know, I like that song too. How about you, Tracy?
Little Green Apples.
Little Green Apples.
Yeah.
Little Green Apples is a big song. You know what I mean? I remember when I first heard that song. At a basement party at my grandma's house. I snuck down there and I heard this.
These basement parties. Love basement parties.
Basement parties was a shit back then because, you know what I mean? Like, especially when I was a young boy. You know what I mean? I was, you know, upstairs you hear the music. You like... You hear the music from upstairs, you're like, damn, what's going on down there? So and then you know, you get down to the basement door now. You got people up there that just see you walking in, you know, downstairs, and I'm like screeching down, you know, to the basement and trying to, you know, see what's going on. And I heard that song go on, and I was like, yo, I heard everybody just like, you know, everybody giving it little forwards and whatever. You know what I mean? So I heard the song and I was like, yo, this shit is like, this got to be something right here. What the hell is going on today, bro? Jesus. Yo, I swear, since I learned anything about this phone, bro, I mean with this system, like I got this thing hooked up to the Bluetooth for this. Now it's like it's gonna connect every time I put it on. So excuse me. So yeah, man. You know, hearing Dennis Brown, Little Green Apples, man. It's like I heard that song. Everybody was giving it little forwards or whatever, and I was like, yo, this song tough. And at the same time, shit. And my grandmother and everybody catch me and say, "Going up."
You gotta start somewhere.
So
some parties.
Little Green Apples is give memories because that's what it is.
The remake that Christopher Martin did, I actually loved it. Like I love it. I think he did pretty good.
He actually did a good job because
he did pretty good.
You know what I mean? I don't like, a lot of people don't like remakes. You know what I'm saying? So, but him doing that remake, it was pretty good because I was like, man, if he don't do good at this, everybody gonna bust him head.
I had to listen to it a couple times just to really just listen and tune into it. Yeah. I was like, you know what? It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's pretty good because I didn't have no complaints. You know what I mean? And he's a good vocalist too. So
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And then Romain Virgo.
Oh yeah, that's your favorite. Whatever.
Yes.
Anyway, but my favorite Dennis Brown song is "No Man Is an Island." "No Man Is an Island" is kind of a low key song. It's not really one of the party favorites, but it's a teaching song to me. Like, it told me to be humble. It taught me to be selfless and to really don't think that you could do everything on your own. So, and No Man is an Island is my favorite one. So big up to Dennis Brown, the crown prince of reggae. We always have love for you in reggae and dancehall music. So, you paved the way for a lot of these singers. So, blessings and, rest in peace to Dennis Brown. So, going on to our Black History Month, highlight that we're doing is going to be, an activist known as Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton was an activist in Chicago for the Black Panther Party, and they just did a movie about his life, and I wanted to highlight him because this movie just came out, and I know through a lot of people that are Black people in this younger generation, they never knew about Fred Hampton because they don't teach him in school. Right. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these, these activists that were a problem to this society, I guess, in the eyes of, people that are not Black, they don't highlight in schools. We never learn about Malcolm X because he was one of the ones that were, that's pushing towards, towards being not tolerating people's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And Fred Hampton was definitely one of those type of activists that was basically dealing with this black upliftment, upliftment. So it's better to give him his roses, right now, because he a lot of people didn't, know his struggle, his story. Yeah. So
how accurate was the movie? Because I haven't seen it yet.
The movie was
how accurate was it?
It wasn't accurate to his life. Like he had more stuff that he could.
Was it even close though?
I don't think so.
I think it was more focused on the betrayer. And not really.
Okay.
It's more focused on the betrayer and not really him.
And how he died, because there's a lot of controversy surrounding his death. So no one really.
Nah, because the movie is called The Judas to a Messiah, right? So
no, but he really died from a snitch.
He did. He definitely died from a snitch.
That's really what happened.
And that snitch killed himself afterwards.
I don't think he killed himself.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
You probably right. He probably didn't.
I thought the FBI killed that man
because he's told his story in 1990. I think in 1992 or
just
something.
So happened, you go home after you tell the whole story. You get it off your chest. You know what I mean? Why you didn't kill yourself before that shit? If anything, you know what I mean?
I think because now everybody knew it for sure. Like, nobody really knew. You know what I mean?
FBI killed that man. They killed all of them.
I'm curious to watch the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I just can't wait to watch it.
Let's watch the movie. But it's a good movie. It's not all the way accurate as in Fred Hampton's life,
right?
But it is accurate for the betrayer of Fred Hampton and the Black Panther Party in that time.
Yeah,
and I feel like he should have been, highlighted in Black history forever.
Of course.
Because he was 21 when he died. You know what I'm saying? 21 years old. What 21-year-old right now
they'll put their life on the line?
Come across now,
exactly.
Put their life on the line to
all these little niggas doing TikTok.
TikTok's wearing a wig. Wearing that wig.
You're not going to see a lot of these 21-year-olds, standing up for what's right and being a leader like how Fred Hampton was.
That's true though.
True.
Even us, when we was 21, we wasn't on no shit
we
like that.
We definitely wasn't. We always wanted to go out. We always wanted to party, and we was not thinking about social justice at all because because at 21 we basically were whatever happened to us police wise, it was just the norm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We actually know that we gonna get This is this type of stuff I'm talking about.
Put it on silent, bro.
I gotta put it on silent.
Yeah.
But this is the type of stuff that is going on in the world right now. That we all get used to bad treatment. From our police, and we just feel like it's okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people just feel like treating black people as nothing is the wave, because that they think they can get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
They were getting away with it.
And they're basically getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing that,
Well, not no more, because social media plays a huge part in this right now.
It does, but it don't. Because even if you have people that record something, they still getting off. They still,
True.
you know what I mean? They still, get you're not getting charged or nothing like that, because none of the people that, was a part of that massacre got charged for anything. For Fred Hampton, they went in there while he was asleep. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was asleep, but you're shooting people,
So crazy,
killing people. So you know what I mean? This man died to make sure that we have some type of equality, and we should always have that man's words and teachings in our hearts. You know what I mean? Going forward as one people, not just black people, but as anybody that's oppressed. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Fred Hampton. He is our highlight for a Black History Month today. And, go watch the movie. It's Judas of a Messiah.
I'm trying to watch it tonight. I'm going to try it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Please do. All right, so
what's that, HBO Max?
HBO Max. If you don't have one, your friend has one. Get their password.
Oh yeah, it's actually free for a week.
Oh, it is free for a week.
Right after I got it. Jesus.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you ain't go log on. You know what I'm saying?
Go watch that.
So it was a good movie, but like I said, it wasn't all the way accurate when it comes down to Fred Hampton.
Like they said, they said the FBI had, wrote 73% of it.
Mm-hmm.
That it was their story, 73% of it. So that's not his
definitely
story.
not.
It's not his
nowhere
story.
close.
Exactly.
Nowhere close.
So our story is never fulfilled until it's actually have to be fulfilled.
Right.
So African American history, Black history, we all have our this drink is getting to me.
No, seriously, it's so good. Sipping.
Yeah. But we all have, as black people, we all have our struggles, and we are going to continue fighting, and we're going to continue to be, in our communities to make sure that we are going to be making a good place for our kids. You know what I'm saying? So, Fred Hampton, he was, a person that we have to look up to, and we have to highlight in our history, American Black history. So, big up to Fred Hampton again, and big up to his wife and son that is doing the works also, keeping it going. So, we just want to, give him his roses right now, because a lot of people, get swept away in history. So, it is Valentine's Day. And like I said, I told you I don't celebrate. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because I feel like it's just a holiday that it's just for money making. I feel I feel like it's money making.
You know how many relationships I seen on Facebook today where I see they beefing all the fucking time, and then one day out of the fucking month, everybody's so happy and lovey dovey.
Exactly. Like,
come on, bro.
Stop faking. Like
tomorrow, they right after the chocolates and the dinner, they right back to the bull.
Exactly.
I'd rather. If today me and my girl beefing, cool, and the rest of the days we lit, that's
exactly
better.
Exactly, because I tell my wife all the time, like, we've been married for over 12 years now. So I always tell her, like, every day is Valentine's Day for us. Even when we beefing, is Valentine's Day, because it's real. I'm not faking for nobody or nothing like that. So, like, she came a couple weeks ago, like, yeah, we're gonna celebrate Valentine's Day this year. So I'm like, okay, so what we doing? So we decided to do something at home, cook a dinner and, dress up and do all that crap. So we're going to do...
Seriously? Crap? Seriously? You going to say crap?
No, because we don't celebrate it. We never celebrate it.
I think it's okay to do it once in a while. I'm just saying, like, he's not obligated to do it, like, I'm every year or whatever. I like getting the flowers, sent to the job and...
I guess.
I like,
But is that
this,
mostly for you or in your relationship, or that's for your coworkers to see?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's nice, to get a little once in a while, get a little treatment. But you're not obligated to do it. Like I don't celebrate it every year.
Yeah, but I
don't celebrate it every year.
The thing about it is, like, why we have to be going through great
There's a
lengths.
thought that count.
Yeah, but all right, look at this now. Now look at this, right? Like, I do that for my wife, like, on, out of the blue sometime. You know what I'm saying? It's not Valentine's Day, it's not her birthday, nothing like that.
Right.
One year I sent her flowers, right, to her job, and I wrote in the note, is like, just because it's Wednesday. You understand? Cute. And shit, when she showed her coworkers the flowers in the card, and her coworkers like, shit, it's Wednesday for me too. Shit, but
yes, that's thoughtful.
But that's being thoughtful. Like,
I guess it's just the hype.
This
the hype
Valentine's
of it.
Day is forcing.
It's overhyped.
You're forcing people to be sweet, and like, they're naturally not going to be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just be you.
To be you and be, you in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you want to
just be you.
If you want to be a lovey-dovey person and get roses and all that, and if you want to be an asshole, be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? If whatever rocks your boat. You know what I'm saying? So, big up to everybody that's, celebrating this year, but Valentine's Day is not for me.
At least flowers.
Flowers is nice. I get flowers all the time.
I take the flowers. I don't worry about nothing else. I don't worry about the whole bunch of gifts and all that. I don't really care.
Well, we're talking about Valentine's Day. We want to get to a song. We want to get to a song.
Song lit.
That song been in my head
FANTAN
all
MOJAH,
week.
Fire
All
King.
week.
Fire King. Fire King. Is that going to be your Valentine's song this year?
Not mine. Okay. No. First of all, that man went left.
Fuck yeah, hard.
Seriously? And then you want to see my I'm like, yeah, okay.
The video?
No.
Was dope.
No.
Yo, listen.
Am I Rasta?
Listen.
No.
Rasta have needs too.
Am I
Rastas have needs. But damn.
He went left. That was a surprise because that's not his usual songs.
Fantan said, fuck girl hard to them vomiting.
Like
what
the?
That, I don't know if is that sexy to you?
No.
I'm just asking.
No.
You don't want
No.
They want
that's
and all that. That's what they want.
Listen, bro.
Listen, no. The man got left with that. Him gone left with that. Seriously.
Listen, I swear, like, that has to be the craziest. That's have to be the craziest song.
How you even come up with that though?
But it's hard though. I don't, because listen, the only
catchy,
reason it's catchy, it's very catchy. But the thing about it is, you're not gonna expect this song from FANTAN MOJAH.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna expect that he's gonna be singing I'm gonna say a secular song like that, because it's not in his thing, because he's supposed to be a Rastafarian.
Exactly.
So him saying
them strict
and exactly at the Bubble Hill, don't play with people.
Exactly. I wonder if he's still welcome up there.
I don't know.
I wonder what they saying though. I mean, we know what Muta had to say, but
Muta butted him out wicked. Muta.
I wonder what everybody is saying.
He didn't make that shit first. That's all that he mad about. That shit is a hit.
That body more wicked in the man.
Muta said, listen, like, you could have been doing that in the privacy of your own home if you wanted to do that, but you didn't have to do a song like that. So what do y'all think? Y'all think that he should have been really doing this song, or doing what he did in the video in the privacy of his own home, or should he, have put it out here like that and just having a bunch of butt naked women in the video that he's slapping ass all the time?
Obviously, he's trying to get a check. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely is
trying to stay relevant.
Yeah, because that's what that's his whole reason was doing this was to get the younger audience. He's like, people don't know FANTAN as
but it's not okay though. It's not okay.
Well, I can't say what's up. Hey, he had to work that out with Selassie. I can't.
Seriously, vomiting. Like, I really want to know where he was at.
Listen,
where he was saying. What was he thinking when he came up with that verse?
He just needed a catchy line, and that was it. And that's all he could have thought of at the moment.
Yeah.
And once again, our culture settle for it.
Listen, whatever sells.
I bet you he's gonna be on stage next week. If he ain't on there already,
he probably is, because they love controversy, and Wilford is
I feel like he's selling his soul just to stay relevant. Well, that's what he did.
I'm a fan of FANTAN, and I like his songs
exactly.
And one of my favorite songs from FANTAN is Stronger. They're wishing for me to fall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that song. Mm-hmm. And like, he's an inspirational artist. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to this, is it's day and night. You know what I'm saying?
Man gone left.
He went a little left, but I enjoyed the song FANTAN. And the video wasn't good quality, but it had some good looking girls in there. But it wasn't.
How you know that song didn't inspire nobody?
It probably did.
Oh my God! Here we go again.
And then you're gonna
just like the ashtray. Here we go again.
Yeah,
it's not cool. It's not okay.
You have it has to inspire somebody, because you got a young Rasta artist probably into his meditation, and then he does exactly. He feels scared to make a song like that, and then now you're gonna have some Rasta artists doing some little dancehall thing like that. Come on,
right? No. I don't know what the second song was it Wagonist or something like that. He didn't have another one out.
It's a new one called Wagonist, yes.
So, and then I thought, well, Actian, so if Actian have to cut theme dreads, he got to cut his too.
Listen,
that's just where I'm coming from. Like, if he have to cut his, you're gonna have to cut yours too.
Actian is not a Rastafarian.
I mean, we don't say my fashion dread, yes.
Yeah, of course, he's not.
I'm just saying, we're them a dream like.
Listen, man, FANTAN know what the hell he doing. He trying to get that check, and I don't. You know what I mean? You make,
but then not have to sell your soul. You don't have to sell your soul. A man got left with that.
Hey man,
God left with no one there.
Big up the Fire King, yeah.
He man no Fire King. No.
Him on Cape him not get work no. I them set fire.
Him definitely doesn't know fire. No.
Listen, him on Cape and have to work out that. You know what I mean? Because them both them a Fire King or King of Fire. Which one?
When I first heard the song, I was just like, I thought maybe I was hearing stuff. Listen, I swear I played it back like 4 times to catch the lyrics and everything. The beginning of
the song was funny to me, because when the man said chop 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 chop. That nigga said chop. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a different song.
I had to really play it back and look at it.
Listen, FANTAN is trying to get the young audience, and I think this is a song that he can grab some of of the young audience and be circular in the in the dancehall space, where this song is gonna be gonna be in the dancehall. No, you know what I mean?
But hold on, picture this. What is it, Sting, right?
Yeah.
Would he come out on dancehall night, or would he come out?
But the thing about it is that song would have to be on dancehall night. He would have to be on reggae night regardless.
So to me, no, him not the reggae night. Put him at dancehall. Since he was selling himself for the one little song, put him at dancehall.
Fire King burning up the place right now. Fire King is doing this thing right now, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Fire.
I had him the whole freaking week. I'm like, what the fuck?
Listen, it's the melody. The melody of the song is catchy. So you know what I mean?
Jesus, I don't know what's going on.
Can't get mad at Fire King, dog.
I don't know what's going on.
So you know what I mean? Talking about new songs or whatever, and we have a song that that MASICKA and Taurus Riley just came out with. That's
Oh my
tough.
God.
That's like
I swear that's the best song for 2021.
That's one of my favorite songs.
That's my best song for 2021. Massicka.
Travis Riley.
Yeah.
That yo.
What?
That thing is inspirational, dog.
I'm a huge fan. I love Massicka music.
What's the name of the joint again? Hold on.
Corner.
Huh?
Corner.
Oh yeah, Corner. Yes. Like
produced by Dunwell.
Dunwell, yo.
And I was happy to see him in the video.
Yeah,
because he really don't make appearances like that. But he was in the video. I'm happy to see him in the video.
Listen, Kana is definitely the song.
That's my anthem
for 2021 for me.
That's my anthem,
and it's not even done yet. Like that's one of the hardest songs. And Massicka has a new album coming out also, so I'm anticipating that also because. You know what I mean? You know that man full of lyrics and he full of style, bro.
For days.
And he one of my favorite younger artists that's in the game right now. So Massicka, I really want to hear what's going on with that album because I know he got, I Wish have to be on there. You know what I'm saying? I Wish is
another favorite.
You know what I'm saying?
Favorite.
So, you know what I mean? If he going in that, if that's a single and this is a single that's going to be on his album, I know it's going to be tough. It have to be tough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because these songs are inspirational.
I love his music. Always have a positive message behind it.
Exactly.
That's what I love about
his
him.
video's tough too.
Yeah, his quality is getting up there too.
I don't know who he got as a director, but they doing his thing and the concept of it. They taking it to another level. So, you know what I mean? Massicka doing this thing.
For me. I mean, me and putting my eye on it together. Massicka is it for me.
Yeah?
Massicka is it.
Well, I don't,
Listen, B class. In case they're B class.
Listen, it's so much.
Listen,
Adonia is always.
I'm sorry, I put Massicka over him.
Adonia always been a good artist, you know what I mean? But right now, it's just
consistency.
If you're not consistent,
I ain't gonna lie, his
really
last couple songs was trash.
Damn.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm in one. My aircraft. Seriously, ain't nothing come out been a banger, bruh.
It's Tracy.
Govy been doing. Come on, Governor.
No, Governor do the work.
Come on,
Governor do the work.
That nigga funny as hell. Man.
Yeah. Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
You have to find something else. You have to find something else. And you know I'm a fan though. You know I'm a fan. Like seriously, but. His last couple songs been trash.
Yeah, well,
way off. Like it's been way off. I'm sorry.
You got it from Tracy. I didn't say it. I didn't say nothing like that.
I haven't believe me. Well, I listened to a couple. The last good one was what? Aircraft? It was on the Aircraft for them?
Aircraft is 2019 though.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't heard a good one since 2019.
Yeah, reggae music is different though because shit drop every week.
Exactly.
You're right.
2019 is a long time.
And all the ones that he been dropping since then, trash.
He kind of
trash.
He's getting involved into the trap hall too.
Yes, I don't
like trap hall is just like the hip hop trap music. You know what I'm saying?
Only nigga that I know that can fuck with that.
Skillibeng.
Come on,
Skillibeng, yo, just leave it to him. Just leave it to him.
I think that Skillibeng should be the face of trap hall.
Yes, agree.
Yeah, he should be the face of trap hall, and he should, that's his genre right now.
Yeah,
you know
just leave it to him.
So
period.
If you talking about trap hall, you listen to Skillibeng.
Yeah,
Skillibeng has the flow for it. He got the style for it. You know what I'm saying?
He just makes sense. I'm sorry.
Listen,
he just makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When he came out with the play and just crush with the cool,
hard.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Clarendon.
Yeah.
I only uno. Uno see one.
Big up the Rocky Pint. I mean, somebody get away with the coke.
Quick too.
Yeah, trap hall is definitely a skilly thing. Yeah, but we're
gonna link up people from Rocky Pint and see what going on. They fucking with this youth over Rocky Pint over the liquor plane. You know what I mean? They say he a good youth. He ain't got nothing to do with it.
You man say a good man.
Exactly.
Let him go now, bother him fast.
What his name? Petty or something like that. Yeah. He said Petty ain't got nothing to do with it.
The crazy part, my boy's probably out there early morning grabbing the keys.
but
Yeah, that trap hall is definitely for Skilly.
Yeah, his trap hall is definitely for Skilly. You know what I mean? And you see that he's kind of crossing over with the hip, type of hip hop.
Did you see his interview with Ebro?
Yes,
I thought that was good.
That was good.
I was proud of that interview. Actually,
the thing about it is, Skillibeng was, he wasn't, cowardly about his answers.
No,
and he
exactly.
He was basically answering his questions, real,
and humble too.
Yeah, he
the track that he did with Gunna, Quarantine Fresh.
Yes,
bro.
Yes.
But they didn't let that rock with he didn't get that off. Basically, they changed the song up. Gunna, they took him off of it for the main.
Because listen,
wasn't he brought that up on the interview
the
too?
The thing about it is, his verse was super hard on that.
Yeah,
it was hard on that. It made the song.
Yeah.
His version was the first version I ever heard. I didn't hear Gunna.
Yeah, I didn't hear Gunna's part.
I heard his version when I was in Jamaica or whatever.
Okay,
and I was like, "Damn, this is sick." You know what I mean? He's killing it. But another thing why I feel like Gunna didn't keep him on there is because Jamaican artists, they're not doing their business properly.
Yes,
you know what I
and
mean.
that's the problem that with a lot of
big issue.
Yeah,
that's holding them back.
The biggest artists,
and it's holding a lot of these.
It's holding them back.
A lot of these artists back from being, because you got these Afrobeat artists. They businesses
put together.
Yeah, of course.
That's why you see so much collaborations with them.
They invest in their craft.
Exactly.
Not even that though. They own their shit.
Exactly.
That's the main part.
Exactly.
Once you own your music and your shit take off.
And the thing about it is with the industry of Jamaica, when you have a rhythm, that producer owns that rhythm.
Yeah.
And then he basically owns that song too at the same time, because whatever contract you signing with people, that's what that's the problem.
It's really the labels though. The labels is making the most money. They're not, the artists not making the money the labels making. No, that's fucked up.
Exactly. And that's the problem, because we got all of these artists that can be crossover worthy. But they can't because the business not right.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
and that's another thing. Like, if Skillibeng would have really crossed over on that song, you know what I mean, and that would have hit the States and everywhere else, Skillibeng would be a different artist. He'd be
a different artist because everybody be on this shit.
Don't get me wrong, he crossed over. From Ebro take time to interview you crossed over to me.
Well, in a way, yeah. Because I feel like he can be way bigger than what he is right now, because he's in that type of market where these kids are following. You know what I mean?
True.
Everybody love trap music over here, and if he come in as a dancehall artist with his flair and flavor or whatever, it's different, and it's gonna be accepted.
I agree.
That's something that I want to get into though. Try to help like these big Jamaican artists or whoever getting on, get their business right. You know what I mean?
If they gonna listen.
That's another thing too.
But
and some of them don't want to spend their money.
Don't want to.
You got to spend money to make money, honey. I'm sorry.
Do you know how big they songs would be if they all was allocated properly and all was put out properly and they all get the streams from it and all that?
Exactly.
Jamaica would be a different place.
But the thing about it is now, like their streams with, I think Audiomack that said they're gonna accept. I think they accept Jamaica streams or whatever. So, but they still don't. They still, like, even Spotify. Spotify is not in Jamaica,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I think Apple Music is, but they still don't have enough people streaming music in Jamaica, and that's a problem. And even over here,
everybody get it free in Jamaica.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But if they got it to where they can get it in America and London and them countries, because at the end of the day, where you think Africans streaming their music is the same thing.
Yeah, so, but the Africans got a big ass continent of people.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's like their numbers is gonna go up. So these Afro beats is like killing it.
Afrobeats trying to replace reggae. I sent an article on that.
Yeah,
we definitely got to talk about that.
I don't think that. I'm
just saying,
Afrobeats is personally trying to be, replace reggae.
They're outdoing us.
I think that they definitely outdoing us.
I think that the people that's in charge of shit are trying to replace reggae with Afrobeats, of course, but not. I think that artists that do Afrobeats, I feel like they are inspired by reggae dancehall music.
Right, they sound just like us. They doing dancehall.
Especially Burna Boy.
There we go. Exactly.
Sometimes he sounds like a dancehall artist to me, and you know what I mean. So, because I feel like he's inspired by our music, and a lot of them are. But the thing about it is, they have more power as in streaming and the collective owning their music too.
Yeah.
Like their business side is tight. You know what I'm saying? Which is this industry of dancehall music. They mostly on a hand them out basis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Only one I see that's doing his business properly. Ramesh.
Hell no.
No. As business wise, business wise, he owns it. He the thing about it is, you might not like his personality. You might not.
It's not just his personality, bro. He's trying to be bigger than his artist. I'm sorry.
He is though.
But the thing about it is that
why?
But listen, my point. That's my point. He is bigger than his artist. He owns the artist's music. Mm-hmm. Don't get it wrong. They put it out. They put the music out. But he's doing the business.
He like the Jamaican.
He's a Jamaican Diddy.
Yeah, he's a Jamaican Diddy, and you know that he's gonna make his money all the time. Once you have
working them like slaves,
you got Sincere.
Bitch, you gonna have Sincere running for cheesecakes next. Watch, I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. You gonna have her ass running for cheesecake,
Sincere
and she gonna do it.
I said Sincere out there working hard, and she's
working hard
out here. You about to cross over, so you got that artist right there. Then you got TJ. Then you got fucking Ding.
But I thought she did cross over.
Intense. Like, come on, bro. He doing his thing.
I thought she didn't cross over. Or she attempted.
I think she will. I think she did. Fully, I don't think she crossed over yet. I feel like she has the potential.
Because if that song with Tyga was supposed to be her crossover, it didn't work.
No, that song wasn't gonna work.
It's not gonna work. That song, I think it was weaker than it.
That shit was trash.
She needed a new young boy. She like Tyga. That was just like some shit.
And Tyga's struggling himself.
Yeah, you know what I mean. She would have to get a little baby gun. They gotta spend some real money.
You're gonna have to have somebody that's these young people are actually listening to. So I don't think she crossed over fully yet. You know what I mean? And this little bullshit she got with 21 Savage ain't going to.
I don't know. She should have kept her ass shut. Kept her mouth shut.
21 Savage is.
I think he about to do a damn record for her ass.
Nah, listen though. 21 Savage. He has his own lane. Like he has his own shit.
She should have kept her mouth shut.
Like 21 Savage is definitely.
She should have kept her mouth shut.
Going on. So
that's it.
If she doing a song with him, that's
no. It's not even.
No. She did a diss track for him.
She did a diss track to him because you.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, you remember the shit that they had a recording where.
They were playing video games,
and him and Meek Mills was having a conversation.
He called her hoe.
Called her. He like, that Jamaican hoe, Sincere. He trying to tell Meek. He was trying to tell Meek that he smashed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she just dropped.
But that was like 2 years ago. So why would you
calling him a snitch? That's why I said she should have kept her mouth shut. Kept her mouth shut.
She called him a snitch.
Yeah,
but he probably did smash, man. But you know what I'm saying? I get
That's
it.
That's why I say she should have kept her mouth shut.
It was over a video game, bro. And most of the people that on that video game probably didn't even know who Sincere is.
Exactly so my point. That's why she should have kept her mouth shut.
She brung it up just to get
a highlight.
Get a highlight. So, but Sincere,
they love this whole trending. Whatever.
Sincere she a beautiful girl.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Yes. She can cross over by her looks alone. She's a good artist. I
definitely agree.
You know what I mean.
She can sing. She
can do her thing with songs. So she's marketable.
I think she's just getting too much into the hype, man. Well, tell Remy stop dancing in the background, bitch, and go do some shit.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Diddy out here. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga signing all type of deals.
Exactly.
Signing them deals. Listen, be like, go give me some cheesecake. Bitch.
Listen, whatever makes them to make the money go, funnel, all the time.
But I mean, shit, fuck it. They need to have one person that's about their business and to make it seem like to show that we not playing about our business. And Ramesh is definitely doing this thing on that. You know what I mean? So it just need to be other niggas that need to step up, not just the managers. True. The artists have to step up and do it.
Exactly. So. Because I know these artists want to be front gunners when it come down to the world. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And not just for Jamaican people and just not for the Caribbean people. They want to be artists that are international. So if you want to be a great artist, you might want to you know what I mean, invest in your craft and invest in trying to make you owning your music,
own your lyrics, own your beats, own all that. Even if you're doing, you know, at the same time, you know, you got to do the beat that's popping at the time or whatever. Do that, you know what I mean, just to get your shit out. But at the same time, you need to have your own beats,
exactly, and
your own lyrics, and everything.
And try and cut deals with these producers where y'all both can make money off of this track. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna do a rhythm for a producer or whatever, and they pay you whatever they want to pay you for that song or whatever, they own that shit. Yeah. If you don't come up with no type of side deal here and there where contracts is involved, because not no word of mouth like, yeah, man, we got you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we have you down.
A lot of artists don't even be having their own ASCAP accounts, BMIs. They don't have none of that shit. Yeah. They just really just recording music and sending them shits. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
That shit don't make no sense, bro. You're not gonna make it like that.
You need your paper correct and right.
Man, I know little niggas that's rapping and shit that got their paperwork and everything together.
Yeah.
And these little motherfuckers making money just because it's streaming. You know what I mean? It ain't nobody.
Yeah. And you got a lot of people that they put their money, put their songs in these like I guess they like music libraries where they're getting picked for like commercials or some shit like that, and they're getting paid from it. Like if they're used in movies or something like that, they're getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So they got like people that are, you know, in advertising or marketing or whatever. They go to these libraries and they try to pick out songs that's gonna be.
Oh wow, that's good. I mean? That's really good.
But the paperwork is basically like, yo, you know, this person owns this or whatever, and this is how you need to, you know, this is what you need to pay for this song to use this song. And little artists are getting paid from that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's an artist in Jersey, their song was using like a Super Bowl commercial or some shit like that.
Oh,
and they're getting money from that.
Yeah,
they're getting real money from that.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
You talking about dude from Burlington, right?
Is he from Burlington or Camden?
I think he's from Burlington. One of them.
That's good.
Because
wow,
I'm telling you, bro, like there's real money into that because you get royalties off of that too.
Yeah. But a lot of Jamaicans, I don't know. Only Jamaicans that I know that's getting royalties like that, it's Morgan Heritage.
What like what do you mean? Royalties from like this from
like their business is right. They business is right.
Yeah,
like,
but they, of course, because they was signed to like American labels
because they had sense,
and but like Morgan Heritage it was a different group anyway because their father was an artist,
right?
So he knows the ins and out of the business also.
Right.
Now
so crazy, I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
They get
really?
That's so crazy. No, seriously, I didn't know that.
Yeah, big checks.
Yeah.
One of my friends that was working in one of the offices that they checks came through, and he was like, "Yeah, they get big checks." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they got to
royalty checks
because they were like signed to I think Columbia back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. Like I feel like they were signed to Columbia or something like that.
I'm not sure, but
but I could be wrong. But they were signed to them, and then they did like, you know, music for that record label. Then they had to go to Jamaica, and they bust from Jamaica from the Jamaican side of it. You know, reggae and dancehall side of it, but they still had like deals like with other record labels also that they were doing separate albums, solo albums, because you seen Gramps came out with a solo album and all that too. So they had their business together.
They got their business together. Yeah, they making their money.
I hope they can get it together one day in Jamaica. I don't know.
Listen, man,
it's going to take somebody that they can trust, and you know,
But I just hope that, you know, we can, you know, get some artists that can cross over and show that we are talent to be reckoned with when it comes down to sales. You know what I'm saying? But SKILLIBENG is in
it's gonna happen. Watch.
It's in the works.
2021 belong to you. I speak it now.
Yo, I swear, man.
MASICKA, right behind Boo Boo. That is oh like, my god! I think
MASICKA need a good collaboration with a hip hop artist to cross over. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way. Like that's the only way I feel like these artists are going to really see some real money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not just, the dub plate money that y'all flossing with every night. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like,
that shit go by so fast. It's ridiculous.
But it's really like a rotating door, like a revolving door, because it's like, they go out, they, splurge on whatever they doing, and then they come right back in the studio and do they, selectors and sound systems really pay their bills. As much as they feel like they don't need selectors or sound systems, y'all need us.
Speak
y'all
on it.
Definitely need us. You understand what I'm saying? Because we put the music out there that that people want to hear, and we kind of gear the people that they hear these songs that we play. So
y'all basically pick and choose the artists.
Exactly. We put out what's hot to us, and we say, all right, y'all people need to realize that this is the wave right here. So
I hope when Trent Dancehall get back that we allowed to do that shit, because niggas is always on old music. Like, that should be annoying, bro. Like, niggas want to hear all old shit, bro. Like,
we can have that conversation for days.
Listen,
and we are gonna have that conversation. We are gonna have that conversation,
shit, man, over and over. Same music, bro.
And the thing about it is, man, it's just for Trenton, we have our own style of dancehall. And as old as or as not current that we think that it is, I think that it comes down to a lot of things and a lot of components that I don't really want to go into right now.
Gotta travel more,
because I want to go into it right now, but that's going to be a whole another conversation.
I agree.
You don't got a lot of time left.
Niggas get to Philly and New York, and that's it. But
that's it.
Gotta travel more, man. That's what it's really about.
We going to definitely have a conversation when we can actually have part of Trenton in here, not just us. You know what I'm saying? And we can have that real conversation, because it's needed. It's very needed, because
definitely a conversation needs to happen.
Yeah, and our dance hall kind of needs to, have a little sprucing up here and there, and everything needs improvement. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that we just gonna improve like overnight, because it's gonna take time. Everybody gonna have to get involved and see see that we need a difference. So but big up to Trenton, because this is our home. You know what I'm saying? We all can work together and make it right for dancehall. So it's another conversation. I want to bring certain people of
promoters,
Trenton dancehall promoters, selectors, so we can all have a conversation where we can just have an hour of just
find out where the disconnect is.
You know what I mean? We can just have a little discussion of what we need to do and how we can make it better. That's it. You know what I mean? And we're not trying to call people out or make people look.
And we're not the super Jamaicans of Trenton.
We definitely are not the super
we're
Jamaicans
not.
at all.
It's just my opinion.
Definitely not. We just have an opinion, and our opinion is our opinion, and we respect everybody else's opinion.
Exactly.
We don't care if if people have different opinions, because everybody have different opinions. And ours is not the superior of anybody. We just have a platform where we can talk about things, and I'm opening this platform to other people, other people of Trenton that play a part. It could be even promoters, selectors, even partygoers, the patrons. And I'm not talking about no patrons that come in once in a while. I'm talking about patrons that come to every dance. You know what I'm saying? And not just saying, oh, I'm not going to this party because I don't like that nigga, or I'm not going to. No, I don't want those type of patrons. I want patrons that go to everybody party, support everybody that I will have on this platform to speak about that issue. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good conversation. I feel like
definitely
we can make a difference together. And it don't make one group, to say something or to bring up a discussion. It can be all of us in one discussion to make a difference. And especially if we love dancehall and we love Trenton, You know what I mean? We all have that common ground. So we need to come together and, you know, bring it to the table.
Yep.
And why not the one drop table? You know what I'm saying? So
one drop.
So
one drop it is.
You're always going to have, a home here where, you know, we can hear from the public and basically, speak our truths. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the issue is. You know what I mean? But
I need a refill.
You don't need no refill. You're good for the night.
Listen, I don't know what's the name of this drink. This is so good.
You should be keeping it. You should be keeping it. You know, on that moderate level.
Y'all know.
See, I'm gonna stop making y'all drinks. When y'all come here, y'all gonna
that was really good, Luke. I don't know what kind of drink that was, but it was really good.
Don't worry about it.
It was really good.
Got my recipe. You know what I'm saying?
What cookbook you took it out of?
Listen, don't be talking about business out here.
Oh God.
Anyway, we want to get to our sponsor. This is our other sponsor we have is the Isolated clothing line. You know, Isolated is the clothing line that I'm gonna be rocking this summer, as I said. And you know what I mean, right now he's making hoodies, t-shirts or whatever. And you know, the young man is doing his thing. He got a lot of designs. He need to, you know, bring, you know, some more clothing over here so I can, show it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
come up.
Summer coming up is about to be spring about to come up.
Yeah.
All I heard was, I'm getting these orders out.
Exactly.
It's gonna get to you.
Exactly. So I need some apparel so I can show the people that what you're doing is doing great. You know what I'm saying? Even though you spending that sponsor money, I need some. I need some fits. You know what I'm saying? So
he's definitely watching every week.
Hell yeah, I know he is. Yeah.
He's like, I love it so far. I love it.
Bigger to that young man.
Been good.
Exactly. 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying to these young people, man. If you have an idea, do it. You know what I mean? You're young to mess up and to get it right. So if you have an idea, just put it out there, do it. You know what I'm saying? Is no bad ideas unless you're trying to break the law. Don't break the law.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to to hit his IG page up, which is Isolated clothing line. Isolated clothing line. That's his IG page. I need you guys to hit him up right now.
Go ahead,
support his brand, because it is original designs, and he's doing his thing, man. And he's 17 years old. Support that young man out here. You know what I mean? And anybody got any last words or what they want to get off their chest before we end it tonight? What's going on?
Okay. I gotta control myself. Yeah. I'll keep that for another show. Please tune in.
You look like that drink got to y'all. Y'all just y'all on another level right now.
I don't know what that was.
Roll up first.
It was sick. You sharing? No, but it was a good show.
Yeah, definitely a good week. I had a good time, and people that is employed, don't have work tomorrow. I don't know about yourself. I only got no work. It's President's Day tomorrow. Yeah.
I hate you. I got work tomorrow.
I don't got to work. So
yeah, we're open tomorrow. So
y'all open tomorrow. What y'all should be? Y'all should be. Y'all shouldn't be. Celebrating no damn President's Day.
Yeah.
So
only holiday I know is Christmas, Thanksgiving.
We got
my job. Don't play that.
We got a couple off key days that we celebrate. So big up to my job.
I wish. And they tell you want to work from home or you want to come in. Which one?
Yeah,
there's no holiday. All we get is Christmas, Thanksgiving. That's it.
You know what I mean? Well, people that are home, you know what I mean? I want you to head over to Royal Cake Creations and get some of that good cakes and strawberries. I don't know if y'all gonna have the chocolate colored strawberries tomorrow.
I think so. Yeah,
okay.
For the people that forgot to buy their
and ask about the apple crumb cupcake. I'm telling you, man. die for.
My favorite,
Yeah,
bro.
you know, that's one of my favorites out there. So
Strawberry
you know what I mean?
crunch. I'm,
Strawberry
yeah,
crunch
you
for
know
you.
me. That's it.
And the s'mores.
Once I find one, I
s'mores-
just stick with it.
The
That's
s'mores
it.
was good too. So you know what I mean, do your thing with that. So you head out if you're in the Trenton area tomorrow. You know what I mean, go to 9 North Willow Street in Trenton, New Jersey, and that's Royal Cake Creations. And I'm telling you, man, it's you know, it's something that you're gonna be hooked on as soon as you try it. I'm telling
Facts.
you.
And
So.
And also head over to our YouTube channel.
Oh, yes.
One Drop Podcast.
Yes, head over to the YouTube channel.
Share, like, comment.
Exactly.
You know, subscribe.
Also.
And our Instagram.
Instagram is One Drop also. One Drop Podcast.
Show us some love and support, people.
Exactly. Follow us.
Let us know what you think
Follow
so
us
far.
and give us some feedback.
Yeah.
Because that's what we really want to know. Because
we're trying. Put it that way.
You know what I mean?
Because I'm not. This is
our
something
first-
new for me.
Exactly.
This is new for me.
This is the first platform that we ever have to, you know, actually have a show. And, you know, we do need to know when, you know, what topics you want to hear.
Yeah.
How you, you know, how you want us to, you know, set up in our room here. Our One Drop room here. So, you know, we just need some feedback just to see, you know, what y'all like, what y'all want to hear.
And we will be going live soon.
Yes, we will be going live soon. You know, we had to, you know, get some things together, but in a couple more weeks we'll be going live.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We got a lot of people that we got to try and employ. It's hard to find work these days. Good workers.
Our cameraman,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you know,
Unfortunately, he's
yeah, under the weather, cameraman under the weather. So we had to do everything on our own right here. So,
but
you know what I mean?
The feedback would be appreciated,
of course.
You know, just let us know what you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in the Triton area, you want to do business or just come on the show.
Yeah,
let us know. You know, if you want to come on the show, have a good little conversation with us. That's good.
If you want to be one of our sponsors for this show, just email me at onedroppodcast@gmail.com. We'll send out information that we can, that you can get started in sponsorship. So, if you want to be a sponsor of the show and you want your business to be advertised, get at me at onedroppodcast@gmail.com, or if you want to feel comfortable to hit us up on our IG page, either or. And we're also on Facebook and Twitter. So
all the platforms.
Yeah, all the platforms. So hit me up either way that's easier for you, and we'll get back to you. You know what I mean? So I want to say, peace and love to everybody. And you know what I say every week? Love.
Yeah, Loki Flex. Cyclone, I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Get to the money, get to the cash. Yo, a Cyclone, I represent for the One Drop Podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Chat.
Watch out, wanna.